Good morning. I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. Well, I'm at work and it's Wednesday, and I have had an idea of what I can make for my friend Mercy. I'm thinking I'll make a little leprechaun pin. I had like a little, I don't know whether I want to say a yarn vision or just what, but yeah, I'm up for a yarn adventure today. So I'm going to rush through the day and yeah, we'll talk about it after work. See you then. I made it back home and I've got a couple of things I need to look at in the yard for quiet's sake. Yeah, for sure he's worried about his new plants. So we'll take a quick look at those, bring in the trash can, and then we'll get on with our yarn fantasy. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, here's a look at the new tomatoes. Yeah, they're almost ready to be put back in the cage. Some of them are reaching out already with this. This one's actually ready to be put in. Yeah. Just did a quick look at the collard greens. We didn't think these were doing so well at one time, but look, they've come back. More new tomatoes, zucchinis, and the rest of the little tomatoes. Yeah, I'm just zooming right by, huh? Yeah. I saw something interesting here on my way over. Look at this. It's open. This is the shallots. Remember I told you they were going to seed? They look like this first. And then it's open like this. And this is going to turn into a fluffy little ball. So maybe we'll catch some of that. Let's go down here. Here's another one that's open. And looking at the green beans as we go, huh? Here we go. Here's another one. Nice, huh? These are going to make a lot of seeds. Look, the green beans have decided to grow a lot too. While we're over here, a quick peek at the zucchini. Not the zucchini. What is wrong with my mind? At the asparagus, look. I don't know why these are so thin. I guess this might be the first year for them. Maybe that's it. Here's the fava bean. I love the flowers here. You like that flower? Isn't it beautiful? So beautiful. Then we're going to go over and take a look. Yeah, we're going to pass by this sugar cane. So we have more zucchini plants here. This zucchini. We're actually trying to work our way around to the Quiet's little green beans. That's what he's probably most interested in seeing. More zucchini, and weeds. Yeah. Weeds to take care of. Oh, my shadow. And here we go with green beans. Everybody seems to be growing good. I don't see any problems. No problems at all. So let's go finish up outside and then get in. Well, we're through with our work for today. And let me kind of share with you what the vision is. It's a little leprechaun pin. I don't want it to be too big, but it's got to be big enough to fit the items, right? Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm going to need lots of color, and it's going to take us a while. Let me show you what I kind of started at work. And I've decided, after looking at this, I'm going to have to make this in different pieces. I thought I'd be able to join the hat to the head, but I don't like the way this looks. And so I think I will have to just make different pieces. Make the hat and then the round face. Make them different parts. So, hey, let me show you some of what we need. We need a little bit of everything from the closet. I've got a softer pink here. That's for the face. I got a hot pink for the nose. Red for the mouth. Yellow for the hat band. Oh, green for the hats. And I've got brown there. I don't know what the brown is for, but I've got orange. If I have enough room, I want to give him like a little orange beard or maybe some little curly orange hair. We'll see. We'll see. That's what an adventure is about, right? So let's get to it. Okay, we're going to start off with just making the little slip knots. And I'm using my favorite. That's a 5.5. Am I showing you? Yes. And I'm going to do 4. Not so big. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going into that one because that was just the loop we had on there. We never used that one. And here we go. Back to the first. And we're going to pull it through. So here we go. I'm going to put all my stitches into this, back into the middle, okay? So I'm going to triple crochet. I'm going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I missed it. 1, 2. I got my string out too far for me, don't I? Then 2, 3. Round again. I haven't really counted this out because this is the first time I've done it. The one that I made at school, I did with a different size needle. So it was a smaller circle. And I decided, you know, I can't get all the detail on the face that I want with that size circle. And I hope this isn't going to make a circle that's too awfully big because Mercy works at the nursery at the same school I work at. It has its own little nursery, so that's where we get a lot of kindergarten students from. Why am I missing my stitch here so much? Am I just too excited or just what's going on with me here today? I'm having a good time visiting with you, I guess. Or just too excited, too excited. I got all the other ones done for the children. They're all done. I don't know why I'm having trouble with my yarn here. But I am having issues everywhere. Let's see if I settled it just by giving that little pull there. Yeah, I think that settled it. The only thing I have left to do for the staff ones is I need to decide whether I'm going to put pins. We deal with children that are older. Mercy deals with like the little ones. The kind, you know, the age where you have to push them in the stroller. They're not even 1 year old yet. So I don't know if I can really put a pin on hers or what I should do for that. But we will get it made, take a look at it, and decide. And now the yarn is caught somewhere else. There we go. Give it a little pull here. Have to remember to do that when it starts getting crazy here. Oh, I didn't go around 3 times, did I? Twice. I have to go twice. 1, 2. Remember, I'm triple crocheting, not double. Yeah, because I want my circle to be a little bigger. But these have to be on pretty tight, so. Because I need to make a face, so I've got to. You didn't go through too. There we go. Third 2. Third 2. There we go. Now we're getting it. So for the interest of time, I am going to just finish this off myself. I'm going to finish the circle off, and then I'm going to come back, okay? And I will count and tell you how many it took me. Okay, it took me 30 stitches to get around, and I really jammed them in. You see how tight that is? So I had to push it over and add. And now we're ready to join it to the top stitch here. We want to join it to the original stitch here. That's right here. Did I show you? Right there. So that is done. I'm going to pull that middle string. Well, it's going to have a big nose. And I'm going to cut this, pull it through. There we go. And then I'm going to work this edge in. I'm going to hide this string, and I'm going to hide this string. Okay? Then we'll do the hat. So here's the hat I tried to make in one piece. That didn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like 3 rows of single crochet. And then I'm going to make, maybe, is this double? 2 rows of double crochet here. So I'm going to make 2 separate pieces, okay? And then you'll see what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to do that off screen so you won't have to waste time, because I realize this might get long. So that's what I'm going to do. When I come back, I'll show you the other 2 pieces. Okay, here's the hat, the top part of the hat. This is, the foundation stitch was 9, and then I double crocheted 1, 2, 3 times, and then I single crocheted twice. I joined here and then single crocheted twice. So I ended up back on this side again. And this yellow yarn is going to be what I use to join it to the brim. The brim, I have a foundation stitch of 15, and then I crocheted 2 rows, single crochet 2 rows. So what do you think that's going to look like? Oh, my green doesn't show so good here. And then it'll go on the head like that. Okay? So when I come back, I'm going to have those pieces together, and then we'll start on the face. Okay, it's time to put the eyes on our little leprechaun. I have already decided this is too big for a pin, but you know, I think it's going to be perfect for my holiday wreath. I'm going to make his eyes green. This is a different shade of green. I don't know if you'll be able to tell it that much on the camera. And this green is a little on the shiny side. It's dark green and it's shiny. So let's get us a nice healthy piece. A healthy piece of yarn. I'm going to make like a little slip knot in the back here. We're not crocheting now. We're going to put the eyes. And where's my needle? There it is. As big as it was, I'm having issues finding it. Boy, that's a bad thing. So I'm going to come up right about here. See where I am? I'm not going to pull this loop all the way through. I want it to stay back there. I'm going to come, I want it to, there we go. To the back right here. We're going to, did you see me pull it closed? There we go. Then we're going to come back this way. Come on, there we go. And we're going to make the eye. We're going to go 1, 2. We're going to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the 4 is my favorite number. 6 is. And wouldn't you know, I dropped it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to hold it tight with all my might. So it doesn't slip off. And it goes. One eye done. I'm going to come over this side. And let's hope we have no trouble, because this is where the trouble comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pull this a little tight as I'm pulling it there. Make sure I'm on the other side of that piece of yarn. And let's see what happens. Yes, I've got 2 eyes. And we're just going to make a little knot here. I plan to glue this to a piece of felt. I'll show you when I'm through here, okay? So I'm going to tie this, cut it off, and then we're going to go to the next part. I tried this with the hot pink and it didn't look so good. See, you can barely tell. You can barely tell. So I've decided I'm going to make his nose red and his little mouth red too. So I'm going to start with his little nose. I don't know if you realize I filled that in. Naughty me, I cheated. Back in, here we go. And I've got another slip knot here at the back. See it? Boom. Pulled it tight. Now to make his little nose. Make sure it's right in the middle there. I'm going to go 1, 2. Just 2. We don't want him to have a really big nose. There we go. What do you think? Oh, he almost looks like Santa Claus with a red hat. I mean, a green hat. Yeah. Then we're going to give him a smile. Nice little smile. When I get through with this, I'm going to show you the back I'm going to put on it. I'm just going to get some hot glue and just glue it on there. Wow. So that's an experiment in shaping for me. If you're going to try to make this for a pin, you might want to try a smaller needle. Remember, I used like a 5.5, so mine got a little big on me. And the other one is too small. I don't remember what size needle I used to make that at lunch. Do I like that stitch? Or am I going to have to pull that one out? I'll be for sure this one goes up. Otherwise it's going to look like a frown. Yeah, one more little one. Make for sure it looks like a smile. There we go. Cute little smile. Now we're going to put the orange hair, and we are going to be finished with this little guy. So let me turn this off and tie the knot. Here we are. I put a little hair, as you can tell, some of the orange, but this is going to be the backing. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to pin him to this side. And then I think he's just going to go on my holiday wreath. I keep saying Christmas because I'm so used to wreaths being Christmas, but yeah. So his backside will be sparkly. Yeah, I think Mercy will just have to have a 4-leaf clover like everybody else. But I still have time to make up my mind, don't I? Well, I had a really good time with our yarn adventure. He turned out a little big for my purposes, but hey, he's still kind of cute, huh? And he wasn't really that hard to make, so hey. I guess next time I have a vision of yarn, a yarn vision, I will act on it promptly. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for spending some time with me and coming on this adventure with me. I had a really good time. Till next time, bye-bye. Bye.